Hello everyone. In my last video, we discussed how meditation can help a person in their practical life. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about myself and the transformation that I went through since I started really getting into meditation and trying to awaken my superconsciousness. The old version of me was very selfish and very scared. All I thought about was me, me, me. The center of the world was all about me. If you had something that I liked and maybe give you an unfair trade in my advantage, if you offered me something, I'll take more than I would give. I was very judgmental about the world around me, including myself. I was also very competitive. I used to have the mindset that there could only be one winner and that winner needs to be me. I also used to be a very anxious and impatient person. I used to be the type of person that if I sent an email to somebody, I'll check the sent box like 5 or 6 times to really make sure I did it. I used to second guess myself all the time. I used to be hypercritical of myself. I had low confidence. As I really started digging into who I was at that time, what was my mindset like, what were the things that I didn't and did like about myself, I realized that most of my characteristics are characteristics that suck and I don't want them. I don't want to be this person. Why am I like this? How did I get like this? And how do I change? Through a lot of meditation, through a lot of self-reflection, and through a lot of deep digging, I went from practicing meditation in my room to learning more about spirituality to becoming a person who is in constant meditation, constant awareness, constantly present. Doing both, reading more about spirituality and putting those lessons into practice through meditation, I was able to transform my life. No longer do I waste time being anxious about the future or being angry about the past or regretting the past or thinking I could have done better or changing my personality to make everybody like me and do all these crazy things. Because through my practices, I realized that all of these things are a big waste of time. And with this realization came confidence, wisdom, maturity, patience, respect, love, care, union. It's like if you read a book about how to add, you could build a building. By practicing spirituality and realizing these things, I was able to build the most awake version of myself in today's life. No longer do I see differences between people. No longer do I want competition amongst each other. I don't want conflict. I don't want debate. I don't want arguments. I don't want hatred. All I care about now is just understanding each other, loving each other, appreciating each other, understanding our true nature and how we're all related and interconnected. These are my only focuses. This is just barely touching on the major differences that I've transformed through as I started this journey. If I want to talk about the rest of them, it would take me many, many days. So that's why I speak with so much confidence when I say these things. I am a practical and living example of what can happen if you want to do better and if you want to control your mind, if you want to really know yourself, and if you really want to control your destiny. I've been the unawake version of myself for a long time. That version of me sucked, and I recognize that it sucked. I recognize that I had these qualities about myself that nobody wants. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to be anxious. What understanding can I absorb so that these things are no longer a problem for me? And the greatest part of this human life is that the answers to those questions are already inside of you. You just have to go looking for it. So my friends, if you're on this meditation journey, if you're really trying to self-awaken, if you really want to be the best version of yourself in this lifetime and in the next one, then don't give up. This journey is like a seed. All of a sudden, it's going to sprout so big and so powerful, and your roots are going to be so grounded that nothing could ever disturb your peace. You'll be in eternal happiness and you live in complete harmony. So thank you for listening, and I hope to see you all next time. Hari Om.